The time is 6:01. Officially, we start our meeting at 6 o'clock, but unfortunately, we do not have a quorum at this time. So that being said, we can continue with student recognitions, which is what we will do at this time. After we do the student recognitions, hopefully we'll have a quorum and we'll officially begin the meeting. So welcome everyone to tonight's meeting. And I'm sorry, my voice is, I'm just getting my voice back. So I guess we'll move the tables and we'll start with student recognitions.
All right.
Good evening, board members, members of the audience. For the record, my name is Rebecca Morales. I'm the Associate Superintendent for District Administration and Student Services. We gather today to celebrate an extraordinary group of parents whose dedication, generosity, and community spirit greatly enhance our schools. At United ISD, we recognize the vital role that our parents play in our district's success. Their commitment and collaboration create a positive environment for our students, and to honor their contributions, we continue with our MVP, Most Valuable Parent Program, highlighting these exceptional parent volunteers. And tonight, we are excited to recognize our MVP honorees for the month of October and November. Areli Serna from Los Obispos Middle School, Jocelyn Muñiz from Molina Middle School, Ana Rodriguez from United High School, Elizabeth Bustamante from United High School, Sara Hernandez from United South High School, Yvette de la Rosa from United High School, Lucia Winters from San Isidro Elementary, Amy Castro Lopez from Ramirez Middle School, and Gabby Bloomquist from Cuellar Elementary. Again, congratulations to all our honorees, and we thank you for your unwavering support of our schools and our United ISD community.
Good evening, board members, Dr. Cruz, and members of the audience. For the record, my name is Jerry Rodriguez, Director of Fine Arts. The Foundation for Music Education yearly recognizes bands, choirs, and orchestras from across the United States for their excellence in music performance. The Mark of Excellence project gathers entries from throughout the United States and provides valuable feedback for all entrants. A unique competitive environment is created, which allows ensembles to compare their performance quality to other outstanding groups from across the country. The top 25% of entries are recognized as national winners. I'm proud to announce that our district has 2 bands that were selected for this honor, the first being Clark Middle School Honors Winds. Directors for the Clark Middle School Honors Winds are Head Director Gilbert Cuellar and Assistant Director Michelle Guevara. The principal is Michelle Gomez. Congratulations, Clark Middle School Honors Winds, on this incredible achievement. Congratulations.
Good evening, board members, Superintendent Dr. Cruz, members of the audience. For the record, my name is Bobby Cruz, Director of Athletics, United ISD. Tonight, we are proud to recognize some outstanding performances during our fall sports that have just concluded. And the first team we'd like to recognize are the John B. Alexander High School Team Tennis. This team had another outstanding season, finished the season as district champions, bi-district champions, area champions, regional quarterfinal champions, and for the 9th year in a row, we're in the Sweet 16 as regional semifinalists. Congratulations. Head coach, Eddie Cuellar, proud principal, Rosana Arizola. Staying at John B. Alexander, in cross country, another great performance by our cross country teams coached by Danny Lombrania. Congratulations to the boys team as regional qualifiers. And Alexander also had 2 young ladies as individual qualifiers, Miss Allison Wise and Samantha Villescas. Congratulations. Head coach Danny Lombrania, proud principal Rosana Arizola. Again, stay with Alexander. We'd like to, super proud, an amazing 3-year run capped off this year with a 3rd consecutive district championship. And a 2nd consecutive regional finalist appearance. These young ladies finished off as district champions, by-district champions, area champions, regional quarter champions, and ended up in the Sweet 16. This is the 3rd consecutive trip in the Sweet 16, and the ladies were ranked in the top 25 in 6A all season. Congratulations. Head coach Ari Bermea Mendoza, proud principal Rosana Arizola.
And finally, from John B. Alexander is John B. Alexander High School Band. Honors achieved our first division in UIL marching contest, Area G qualifier, Area G champion, and the UIL State Marching Contest qualifier. The John B. Alexander High School Honors Wind Ensemble was also selected as a national winner in the Mark of Excellence project. Directors are Head Director Joshua Martinez, Assistant Directors Ricardo Fuentes, Jose Martinez, Adam Dinkins, Armando Blanco, and Catherine Garcia. Elite Dazzler Dance Team Director is Kendra Peña. Principal is Rosana Arizola. Congratulations to Alexander High School on these truly tremendous achievements for this year. Great job.
Congratulations, Bulldog Band. Our next outstanding performance, we're proud to recognize our Lyndon B. Johnson cross-country team. This year, we had 2 young ladies qualify for the regionals individually, Miss Natalie Martinez and Miss Yesenia Avila. And last but certainly not least, we had, for the first time in LBJ school history, an individual state qualifier. Congratulations, Mr. Gabriel Garza. Head coach, Ivan Medellin. Proud principal, Bob Ortiz.
Our next group is the LBJ High School Mighty Wolf Band. Fall achievements include First Division UIL Marching Contest and Area G Qualifier. Directors are Head Director Jose Valenzuela, Assistant Directors Rene Peña, Kevin Gonzalez, and Eduardo Barbosa. Dreamcatcher Dance Team Director is Crisia Sandoval. Principal is Roberto Ortiz. Congratulations, LBJ High School Band, on a very successful marching season.
Before we continue with the next recognition, we have a very special guest with us this evening. Today, we had our second group of students that spent the day with Dr. Cruz and the management team. He was one of our selected students for Superintendent of the Day, and he is a fifth grader from Colonel Santos, Matthew Q. So he will continue to fulfill his duties this evening and assist with recognitions for the remainder of the recognitions. Congratulations, Matthew.
Proud to recognize our next group of athletes for an outstanding season. Congratulations to the United High School tennis team. The tennis team finished as a great season as by-district champions, area champions, regional quarterfinal champions, and for the sixth consecutive year were regional semifinalist Sweet 16 appearances. Congratulations, Longhorn Tennis. Head coach Mark Collins, proud principal Jessica Salazar. Congratulations, Longhorn Tennis. Staying at United High School, congratulations to our boys cross-country Longhorn team. These young men capped off an amazing year and both qualified and advanced to the regional cross-country meet in Austin. Congratulations, head coach Andy Ramirez, proud principal Jessica Salazar. Correction, the 6A cross-country regional meet was in Corpus Christi. Congratulations. Individual qualifiers, Mr. Nathan Barrera and Mr. Isaiah Best.
And also from United High School, the United High School Mighty Longhorn Band. Honors for this fall include First Division UIL Marching Contest, Area G Qualifier, and Area G finalists. Directors are Head Director Sam Yort, Assistant Directors Martin Tolentino and Luis Viveros. Color Guard Instructor is Harley Gutierrez. Principal is Jessica Salazar. Congratulations, United High School Band, on an amazing season.
Our next group that had an outstanding season from United South High School, congratulations to the Panther tennis team. This year, the Panthers were the District 36A runner-up and finished as by-district champions, area champions, and regional quarterfinalists, third-round appearance for the second consecutive year. Head coach Alex Guerra, proud principal Marta Alvarez. Our final recognition for athletics, also from United South. Congratulations to these young ladies, being one of the top teams in district and advancing to the regional qualifier in Corpus Christi, the United South Lady Panther cross country team. Head coach David Carrillo, proud principal Marta Alvarez.
Finally, we would like to recognize the United South High School Panther Band. This fall's accomplishments include First Division UIL Marching Contest and Area G Qualifier. Directors are Head Director Michael Valdez, Assistant Directors Valerie Lopez, Rodolfo Montalvo, and Leonardo Galvan Juarez. Color Gardens Director is Alejandra Niguez. Principal is Marta Alvarez. Congratulations, United South High School, on an amazing marching season.
I don't know. Who's guys? ¿Cómo estás, okay? Bien, ¿tú? Bien, muy bien.
Hi, how are you? Happy New It's like a little cold, right?
Weather's changing. Through them pretty quickly. They tried a new form.
Hi there.
Helps.
We have one more person coming.
I saw Gilbert's here also.
Where did Rudy go?
I always get startled, like when the seat goes back.
It was very salad and chum. You like that?
I saw Gilbert over there. We're just waiting for one more board member so we could start.
They're here or something.
They're here somewhere. Calling all board members. Report.
Did you do Thanksgiving at your house? Did you do Thanksgiving at your house? Or you Kids come down.
Yeah, they'll be here Tuesday.
And we're ready. No worries. Good evening, board members, Dr. Cruz, and district staff. The time is 6:36 p.m. on this, the 19th day of November 2025, and I call this regular board meeting of the United Independent School District Board of Trustees to order. May the trustees please announce their presence for the record, starting to my left.
Rudy Gonzalez, present. Gilbert Aguilar, present.
Ramiro Vélez III present.
Danielle Martinez present.
And Elisa Flores Oliveros, present. Let the record show that a quorum of board members is present, that this meeting has been duly called, and that notice of this meeting has been posted in accordance with the Texas Open Meetings Act. Agenda item 2, if we can all please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one indivisible.
Okay, we already did recognitions. So moving on to agenda item 4, public comments. Do we have any?
Yes, Madam President, we have 4 signed up in no particular order. I will call first name and agenda item or topic to discuss. We first have Ms. Clarissa Fraga talking on campus improvement.
Good evening, members of the board, district leaders, and community partners. Thank you for the opportunity to speak tonight about an issue that touches every student, every family, and every educator. That is the health, safety, and integrity of our campuses. Our schools should be places where students, teachers, and staff feel protected, supported, and inspired, not places where problems are hidden, ignored, or allowed to grow. Allow me to start with the topic of toxic administration. Unfortunately, many of us have witnessed patterns in which concerns are minimized, reported incidents go unresolved, and communication breaks down. When district leaders prioritize image over transparency, it allows for a toxic environment to grow, one where principals get away with everything, trust erodes, and students and staff ultimately pay the price. I urge the board to conduct truthful evaluations of campus administration climates. We cannot cover up issues and expect improvement. We cannot overlook student and staff safety and hope the problem goes away, and we absolutely cannot address drug use, behavioral crisis, or safety threats with silence. Our students and teachers deserve a system that acknowledges problems honestly and addresses them courageously and immediately. Transparency is not optional. It is the foundation of safe schools. At the same time, and as I move on to another topic, health, I'd like to say we have a tremendous opportunity to reshape our campuses into healthier, greener, and more restorative places to learn. Many community members and educators are ready to support initiatives that improve both physical and emotional well-being. For one, there is a greater interest in the development of garden clubs throughout the district and the improvement of outdoor learning spaces, but we need to look deeper at replacing harsh chemical pesticides with organic, child-safe alternatives. These changes are not cosmetic. They directly impact student health, reduce exposure to toxins, and teach students responsibility, sustainability, and pride in their surroundings. We can go even further by revitalizing our campuses with reforestation projects and shaded green spaces. These projects are proven to reduce heat, improve air quality, and create calming environments that support better behavior and stronger academic outcomes. And while we beautify our campuses, we must also ensure that our play yards are safe, properly monitored, and free of hazards, both environmental and behavior. What our students are currently provided is slabs of concrete which expose our students to danger. Students cannot thrive when the spaces meant for joy, movement, and social connection become places where risks go unaddressed. Months ago, I put together a great presentation for your viewing, yet as usual, I was ignored. Now, I'm respectfully asking that you consider granting me the same and equitable opportunity to present my case as you give your directors. We need change, and requesting such outcome is not radical, rather responsible. It is not political, but protective. And most importantly, these changes are what our children deserve. Let's commit to campuses that are honest, healthy, and safe, from the front office to the back playground. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And for the record, Ms. Michelle Molina is in attendance.
Next speaker, Ms. Leticia Juarez on financial status, Madam President.
Thank you.
Good evening. For the record, my name is Leti Juarez. At last week's board workshop, I requested a detailed action plan to address the district's financial crisis. Through open records that I have done myself, I calculated a projected 44 million budget deficit for 24-25. Leadership had to have known months ago about the upcoming deficit, but what actions were taken? Cost-saving measures should have been implemented in September, and yet they weren't. Yet last week, the community was shown one slide with vague talking points and no specifics. If payroll reductions are being considered, the public deserves clear information. Which positions are being reviewed? What is the cost savings of those positions? And what impact will these cuts have on students and services? The district contracted Moak and Casey for staff reporting back in March. Yet as of October, it is still not completed. I meant to say a staffing report, sorry. This is unacceptable. I am asking the board to require a clear, specific, and data-driven plan outlining how this deficit will be addressed and how students, staff, and taxpayers will be affected. Remember, The same leadership and board whose decisions helped create this deficit are now asking the community to trust them to fix this. And that is not possible without full transparency. Ms. Martinez, you seem to be someone that believes in transparency. I hope other board members will follow your lead. Change needs to happen. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.
Next speaker, Mr. David Vasquez on the esports program.
Good morning, members, or
That's okay.
good evening, members of the board. My name is David Vasquez. I'm a senior here at United High School. I've come to the last couple of meetings, board meetings, to talk about esports and its possible implementation into high schools in the United Independent School District, right? I just want to come back again, say thank you to everyone that's helped. I know Ms. Morales has helped and countless others that I can't think of right now, but they have helped this initiative that I've started become an opportunity, or I should say, an item on the agenda that can be voted in. So I just want to say thank you again to everyone that's helped. I really do urge everyone here to vote yes on this item, and just that's it. Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Vasquez, thank you.
Thank you.
Final speaker, ma'am, Mr. David Vasquez on gaming and esports program as well.
The dad.
All right. Good evening, members of the board, Mr. Superintendent. For the record, my name's David Vasquez. Here to support my son, David Vasquez II. We really didn't write anything because we had kind of come before a couple of times, but we really, really wanted to come and be a part of this historical opportunity for the district. I know I heard a couple people come up here and, kind of urge change, but change is happening. And my advice to everybody in the room that wants change to happen is to work with your leadership, whether it takes a one-to-one, whether it's coming up here on the podium, but change is happening and it's happening for the good. Today there's an agenda item 7A, which again, we have been pushing for, which is a district-wide esports program, which is going to change lives. Generationally, it is going to change the lives of students that participate in this particular program. So going to that word change, today is that opportunity for a seed that was planted a few weeks ago. We're here just to add some more water to it and ask you to pour your water and watch it grow. We talk about gardens and growing, and this is the way to do it, by being progressive and adding new opportunities for these students to really take advantage of these opportunities with new initiatives like esports. And so really quickly, just wanted to say again to our board members, Board Member Martinez, Aguilar, Gonzalez for putting this item on the agenda. Along with the rest of the board, we urge you to support it. To Principal Jessica Salazar, who has been instrumental in supporting the esports club at United High School. Also to the assistant superintendents, Morales, Garza, Ms. Claudia Gonzalez from the CTE program, who's been working on this behind the scenes. Bobby Cruz, who put us in contact with UIL to really blow this up. And of course, all the public to really get involved and really understand how important esports can be when you don't have an athlete that might be tackling or shooting balls. You have a different type of athlete, a mental athlete, a person that has these critical thinking skills that are going to be put to the test through competition, and a great way to develop our economy, to bring in other schools and other people to our city to compete with our athletes as well. So again, just urge you to vote yes on this agenda item and change lives, and thank you for your support. And let's keep growing, and let's keep changing lives. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vasquez.
That was the last one.
Okay, all righty. Moving on to agenda item 5, informational items, superintendent's report. Dr. Cruz?
Yes, so good evening, members of the board, members of the audience. We are proud to recognize the incredible dedication and success demonstrated by our students across fine arts and athletics this past season. A huge congratulations to all the high school bands for a fantastic marching season. Their hard work, artistry, and commitment to excellence were evident at every performance and competition. These achievements are a testament to the quality of our fine arts programs and the dedication of our students and directors. We also extend our deepest congratulations to all United ISD athletes for a truly outstanding season. We celebrate the competitive spirit and teamwork shown across all programs. Special recognition is due to all our teams that advanced to the postseason tournaments, representing our district with pride and determination. As we look ahead to ensure the district's long-term financial health and sustainability, we have initiated critical planning sessions. The strategic budget team has begun meeting regularly to proactively address the anticipated budget challenges for the upcoming fiscal year and to develop a cost-crucial savings opportunities. This team comprises key department leads, ensuring holistic approach to resource management. These departments represented include finance, human resources, transportation, curriculum instruction, and student support services. Their collaborative efforts are essential to creating a responsible and effective financial plan moving forward. Community partnership remains a priority, and we were thrilled with the success of the recent Parent Learning Summit organized by our Federal Programs Department. The summit was held at United High School, providing an excellent opportunity to showcase our facilities and district initiatives to parents. The high attendance and positive feedback underscore the community's strong desire to participate in their children's education. Our high school campuses are in a focused period of preparation for the upcoming STAR end-of-course assessments to be administered very soon in December. Teachers and campus leaders are using targeted intervention strategies and review sessions to ensure that every student is prepared to succeed on these critical exams. We are confident that the hard work of our students and staff will be reflected in strong performance outcomes. Finally, as the holiday season approaches, I want to take a moment to wish all our UISD trustees, staff, and community members a restful and joyous Thanksgiving holiday. Thank you for your continued support and dedication to our students. This concludes my report.
All right, thank you, Dr. Cruz. Moving on to agenda item 6, consent agenda, items A through G.
I'd like to make a motion to pull monthly disbursements for discussion.
Okay, can we get a motion to approve the items, a second, and then we'll move into discussion? So we have a motion?
Second.
Having a second. Okay, so discussion. Go ahead, Ms. Martinez.
Yeah, so I do know in the board workshop, we did discuss and I questioned some disbursements, right? I do want to thank you guys for providing us with a memorandum for the League of Legends. I do know that there's a sponsorship letter that is being sent out, so hopefully we are able to cover costs, right, through sponsorships. So I'm just here today to ask, right? I know that in the memo it says the event venue has already been secured and deposit has been made. So if you could just provide us maybe with a report. I'm not sure when the League of Legends is going to occur, but if maybe as the sponsorships come in or in a lump sum, right, like a month before, 2 months prior, if we can know how we are in the expenses.
So the dates were on the memo that I sent. It's in
Oh, March 5th, yes, March
It's right
5th.
before the spring break.
Okay.
We actually already received our first, we just started sending the letters. We already received our first commitment from a former legend. And I'm so glad we're talking about legends because I just told David he's going to be a future League of Legend and he's going to come back and tell those students at United High School that he planted that seed.
Congratulations.
So, again, we're very proud of that program. And like I mentioned at the workshop, some of our legends, former legends, are willing to support it because it is a very prestigious program that we have here at UISD, and we want our alumni to come back and be celebrated and seen by our students about what a wonderful education we provide here at UISD. So we will be updating you all. We just got our first response from one of our former legends willing to support the program and provided donations.
Awesome, thank you. And yes, and if we have any community partners out there that are watching, you know, right now the district is facing financial constraints. I know I got a call earlier this week and I did address it with Dr. Cruz today. You know, we're charging our own employees $15 for a Thanksgiving luncheon. So I think we really need to take into consideration, right? Especially for these events. I know there's community partners out there who want to give back because these are great events. So just if we could be provided with that. And then I also did have another question, just because I don't want there to be anything on social media. Just to clarify, I did have a conversation with Ms. Benavides in regards to the Del Mar storage. I just want to make sure that the public knows that it's not being misused for anything. It serves a purpose. I don't know if you can elaborate on that.
It stores our microfiche, employee records, it has to be in climate control.
Yes.
That's why it requires that specific kind of storage.
Yes, and I'm asking this again just for transparency because I don't want it to be out there on social media that we're using it for something else because it's happened before. So thank you for providing that answer. Again, we have to guard our employee records. I do know that, you know, I did ask the question, could we store it in a portable? No, because they are sensitive documents. So we have to protect that. So just wanted to clarify that because I do know that we are getting open records requests for these disbursements. So if they do see it on there, I want to make sure that we are being proactive in informing our community that it's something for good use. It's not being used for anything else.
Yes, that is correct.
Thank you. That's all.
Ready to call for the motion.
Okay, we have a motion.
To approve.
Second.
Second, we have a motion. Oh, we already did, sorry, we already had a motion and a second. So all those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None heard, motion passes. Agenda item 7, items for individual consideration. 7A, discussion and possible action regarding implementation of digital learning esports, including evaluation of resources, facilities, staffing, and potential funding sources.
Motion to approve.
We have a motion.
Second.
We have a second. Discussion? All those,
Well, I'd just like to say, you know, thank you to our finance team. I know it takes a lot of hard work, like I've said before, so I do want to take the opportunity to thank you guys for finding the money to fund this program, because as we see right now, we have David. I've met with him personally, and he is just so excited, and like it was said here before, he's planting the seed, right? And he's being part of the change, and you all are supporting that, so thank you. Thank you.
Yes, for the esports, for the record, the district was able to, well, you just approved a budget amendment to, some of the funds are coming from CPS energy reimbursement, so we're going to be allocating approximately $66,000 to our high schools for this, program.
And I do also want to thank Board Member Gonzalez and Aguilar for really supporting this. You know, when David came here, it was just an idea, and so I'm glad that we were able to work together, and just seeing your smile, you know, just reminds me of my purpose. So thank you, and thank you for the fellow board members for being here today.
yes, thank you. Well, it hasn't passed yet, but
Yes.
I'm sure thank you is in order. Okay, we have a motion and a second. All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any
History in the
opposed?
making.
David,
Congratulations.
good job.
Congratulations, David. You can put this on your resume.
And thank you for recognizing the positive change that happens. And it doesn't happen just with this board.
Yeah.
It happens because of students and parents like you, sir. Thank you for being an awesome role model to your son, because he is the future. So thank you very much for recognizing the district, and thank you for all that you've done for the district.
Thank
Yes,
you for being a
thank
part
you.
of
Thank you.
history today.
Thank you.
All right, moving on. Agenda item 7B, approval of donations.
Yes, we have a donation by Grupo Tramitaciones in the amount of $9,720 for student crafts and hands-on activities. A donation by Clear Choice in the amount of $3,500 for the Give Me 5 campaign. We had one donation under $1,000 for a grand total of $13,570.
Okay, do we have a motion for
Motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
motion and a second? Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None heard, motion passes. Agenda item 7C, Requests from board members in regards to use of Board of Trustee discretionary funds for various campuses and departments.
Yes,
Mr.
these
Bettis.
discretionary funds are part of the supporting document, so there's no change.
Motion to
Everything's the
approve.
same? We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed?
Thank you,
None
Mr.
heard,
Pettis.
motion
Thank you, Mr.
passes.
Pettis.
Thank you, Mr. Pettis.
Good job.
Okay, agenda item 8, closed session. The time is currently 6:58 PM. In accordance with Texas Government Code Section 551.071, 551.072, 551.074, and 551.076, the board will discuss items 8A through 8D. No action will be taken in closed session. We should be back shortly. Fine, open session. The board has reconvened from closed session, and we are now in open session. The time is 8:15 PM, for the record. No action was taken in closed session. Agenda item 9A, possible action to finalize the termination of classroom teachers' probationary contract.
Yes, pursuant to Board Policy DFAA Legal and Chapter 21 in the Education Code, probationary contract employee Ricardo Guerra Jr. was provided written notice of the proposed termination of his employment contract in writing on October 21st, 2025. More than 15 calendar days have passed since the date of delivery, and Guerra did not file a written request for a hearing pursuant to Section 21.253 of the Education Code. As such, I am recommending that the board takes final action to terminate Ricardo Guerra Jr.'s probationary employment contract for good cause and direct the district's council to provide written notice to Ricardo Guerra Jr. of same.
Yep. We have a motion?
Second.
Motion and a second, any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Any opposed? None heard, motion passes. Agenda item 9B, discussion of possible action to adopt a resolution casting United Independent School District's 1,888 votes for members to the Webb County Appraisal District Board of Directors as per section 6.03 and 6.0301 of the Texas Tax Code.
Yes, ma'am, I make a motion to adopt the resolution casting UISD's 1,884 votes in favor of Alisa Flores Oliveros to the Webb County Appraisal District Board of Directors.
I think we have the best candidate. Motion to approve.
Thank
Second.
you. Okay, thank you. We have a motion and a second. Any discussion? All those in favor, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Aye. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Good job.
Motion passes. Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Come back.
Thank you.
The incumbent.
Agenda item 9C, discussion regarding the intruder detection audit, IDA report.
Members of the board, Dr. Cruz, for the record, my name is Ruben Ayala. I'm the Safety and Crisis Response Administrator for UISD. The Texas School Safety Center recently conducted an intruder detection audit, or IDA, at one or more of our district campuses. The ID tests whether a campus is accessible to an unauthorized individual. The IDA seeks to help school districts identify how campuses can improve safety for students and provide the district an opportunity to create a safer learning environment for students and staff members. Pursuant to CKE Legal, information is confidential if the information relates to an assessment by or for a district, or an assessment that is mandated by a district of the risk or vulnerability of persons or property, including critical infrastructure, to an act of terrorism or related criminal activity. Specific details were discussed in executive session.
Okay.
There's no action needed on this item.
No action. Okay, so agenda item 10, thank you so much for your report. Agenda item 10, adjournment. We have a motion?
I'd just
Motion
like
second.
to make a
Yes.
comment before we close, just because I did receive calls in regards to one of the items that we discussed in closed session. I've ran it by legal, and I am able to say that, again, this is just an analysis that we're doing. It's not that we're selling anything. It's just, as it states there, a report on status of preparation. Again, just an analysis, so.
All right, thank you. All right, have a good evening,
All right.
everyone.
Thank you for coming.
Thank you.